Hey guys, this is Sean from HUGEEEE Education, and today we're going to talk about something a little more interesting with our vocabulary lesson. We're going to combine positivity training with it and learn some really good words with English and positivity together. I mean, why not, right? Now, if you're only interested in the English learning part of it, skip ahead to 2 to 3 minutes. However, in the first 2 to 3 minutes, what I'm going to talk about is my own journey with this phenomenon that is so popular nowadays, especially, which we call many things. We call the belief system, the positivity, the affirmations, the law of attraction, etc. All of that, what it comes down to, it's positive thinking, positive belief systems, and the positive actions you take when you believe in those things. I have been a firm believer in theories about this phenomenon, and I'll tell you why. Let's talk about a little bit about myself. I've got to know you guys more with my emails, with our comments, with our YouTube channel, and I feel we have really grown into knowing each other. And for new subscribers as well, this would be the perfect video for my introduction. When I started in Canada, my journey as a student, it was terrible. It was a very bad journey. I didn't have any money. I didn't have a car. I didn't have a home, but I was in debt. I was struggling to eat. I had money just to buy one hot dog a day because that was the cheapest thing to buy. And I used to slice it into 3 parts: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. One hot dog every day because that's all I could buy. And life was bad. I was working and I was in debt. And I feel a lot of my channel subscribers, the fans we have here on this channel, a lot of them are immigrants, right? When we're doing these exams, IELTS and CELPIP, we're immigrants, we're new to Canada, we're struggling, we're trying to find our way, trying to find a good job, a reasonable pay, but we're all struggling. And I was lucky enough to come across a formula, and I'm gonna give you guys that today. The formula was in the shape of a book, which is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. This is the best gift I can give to anybody who is thinking about making themselves better financially or making themselves successful, just the best version of themselves. I read this book many years ago, and things started to change all around me. I started to, first of all, get into tutoring and develop this great company that we have today. HUGEEEE Education Inc. is a multi-million-dollar company with more than 50 employees all over the world. We have students all over the world, and we have amazing reviews thanks to people like yourselves here on YouTube and in different places. And with that kind of success, I've been able to own multiple properties, multiple cars. I have a beautiful wife, beautiful home, beautiful lifestyle after all these years of terrible struggle. And what I really believe in is affirmations. This is not just me saying it. This is every positive person out there who knows how to make or gain success, who knows how to reach the peak of themselves and their best expressions. Positive thinking and positive words, if you have them in your head, you will never face difficulty or scarcity. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about some of the things and combine that with our vocabulary, since after all, this is an English channel, but that doesn't mean we cannot learn positive training. The first thing that a lot of people say is something or some challenge is hard for them to do. So guys, instead of saying something is hard for you to do, you want to ask yourselves the question, how can I make it feasible? F-E-A-S-I-B-L-E. Feasible, that's the word of the first word for today. Feasible means reasonable, doable, or possible. So next time you think something is hard for you, just think, how can it be feasible? Don't think it's hard, because then it will really feel hard if you think like that. Number 2, I want to quit. So how many of us want to quit? We want to quit our job, we want to quit our journey in Canada, we want to quit our CELPIP exam, our IELTS exam, right? Now what you want to think instead of being a quitter is how to be persistent. P-E-R-S-I-S-T-E-N-T, persistent. It means someone who doesn't stop. So if you say that, how can I be persistent? You're asking yourself ways of how you can continue, how you can avoid quitting and be on the journey of success. Number 3, you want to earn $50,000, $40,000 a year. So you say, I can earn $50,000 a year. Now, I can is a very unstable territory. I can doesn't mean you will, or even if you're sure. Now, what if you say, I have conviction that I'm going to earn $50,000 a year? C-O-N-V-I-C-T-I-O-N. Conviction means belief, a strong belief, something that you're completely certain about. So if you have a conviction of something, it means You are sure that that's going to happen. And if you say that instead of saying I can, you say I have conviction of something, I have a conviction of earning 50,000 a year, you will find that you're more confident and you'll find ways to earn that amount of money in every year, every time, whatever goal you set, monthly, yearly, have the conviction. Word number 4 today that we're going to learn is fate, F-A-T-E. How many times do we say that I feel positive that I can win this competition? I feel good. I feel positive about it. It's not bad. It's a good word to say that you're positive. But what if you say, I have fate, F-E-T-E, I have faith that I can achieve this. If you say this, it would really mean that you 100% believe. It's not that you can or you will, it is that it's your destiny. And when you make it feel that serious, you will achieve serious results. Number 5 is belief. So instead of the word belief, we want to say the word faith. Now it's with a different spelling, F-A-I-T-H. For example, let's say you're saying, I believe that I can be a governor. So you believe, that's great. That's a very good word to use, and that will push you. But what will push you more is if you say, I have faith that I'm going to be the governor of this county. That will make it all the more sure. Faith is the bigger brother of belief. So if you say, I have faith in something, you go out there and you actually work on it as if that is your reality, as if that's what's going to happen. So having faith is always better than having belief. The next word we have is optimistic, O-P-T-I-M-I-S-T-I-C, optimistic. Now, you can say a lot of times, we feel bad, we feel sorry, we feel guilty, and all those negative things. Instead of that, just say, I am optimistic, I feel optimistic, or I believe in optimism. Optimistic means positive. So if I'm an optimistic person, I'm a positive person. I take life and things and situations in a positive way. The opposite of optimistic is pessimistic, and we don't want to be that. We want to be optimistic. So next time you feel down, remind yourself that you are an optimistic person. Put this on a piece of paper, hang it somewhere on your board, or put it on your wallpaper. That will remind you to be positive and get rid of all that anxiety and depression, all the negative things. We don't want that. Okay, the next word we have is ample. Now, how I'm going to use this is, for example, let's say you have not enough luxuries in your life, and your friends have, this Louis Vuitton bag, this Gucci wallet, and you say, I have less luxuries in my life. But you know what? You have food, you have shelter, you're alive, you're healthy. All these things should make you feel that you have enough. But even if I say I have enough luxuries, it doesn't feel like too much, right? What you should use is the word ample, A-M-P-L-E. Ample means enough, but it also means more than enough. It's like somewhere between a lot and enough. Somewhere in between, it's ample. And ample means good enough. Ample is a positive word. It's like you can live with this. I have ample luxuries. It means it's good enough for you. The next word is contented. So you're going to say, I'm okay with things. You're going to say, I'm satisfied with things. How does it feel? Are you happy being satisfied? Not really. Now, if you say I'm contented with things, C-O-N-T-E-N-D-E-D, that means you are more than satisfied. Contented is like that level of your mindset where you are relaxed. You don't want more. You are contented. That's going to feel much better than saying, I'm okay with life. You should be contented with life. The next sentence that a lot of people say is, I'm hungry for money. I'm hungry for my career, my promotion. Not bad, but also it shows that you're desperate. You're hungry. It's not there yet. You're running after it. How about you say, I am passionate? That's your next word for today. P-A-S-S-I-O-N-A-T-E. Passionate means the same thing. You're hungry. But the word passionate resembles you're encouraged, you're motivated, you're going to push yourself. That is a better word to use than saying you're hungry. You're passionate about something. Remember that. The next word is I would like to grow. Instead of saying I'd like to grow, you can say flourish. That's your next word. F-L-O-U-R-I-S-H. Flourish. I would like to flourish means you would like to be successful, great, positive, wonderful. It means all good things. Using a word like a small word, saying I'm good, I'm gonna grow, I'm gonna be a success. Small words have small impact. Use a bigger word. You will feel like you're gonna have a bigger impact in this world. The next sentence people say is, I'm a good worker, I'm a good student. How about you say, I'm an ardent worker? A-R-D-E-N-T. Ardent means eager, enthusiastic, more motivated. This is a more powerful word than simply saying, I'm a good worker. The next sentence we have today is, I like challenges. We want to feel tough. We want to feel that we can challenge the world. So we say, I like challenges. Good, very good. How about you change that tone and say, I would like to, or I like to overcome challenges. Overcome, O-V-E-R-C-O-M-E. It simply means you're gonna be able to be successful in that challenge. So everything you wanna take on, I like challenges, I like struggle, just say, I like to overcome struggle, I like to overcome challenges, and you will feel all the more confident. The next thing people say in number 13, we're on the 13th one, is, I don't deserve it. Terrible thing to say. Never say you don't deserve anything, because then the universe will not provide you that, and you will never go for it because, you feel you don't deserve it. But if you say that my efforts merit my rewards, M-E-R-I-T, merit, it means it's worthy. Your efforts are worthy of what you're getting in return. So merit means it's worth it, that you deserve it. So you can say, my efforts merit my rewards, and that would mean you deserve it. It's a much better way of thinking. Number 14, sentence number 14 is, I do want to be a success in my life. Instead of saying I do want to be a success, how about you say, I am destined to be a success. D-E-S-T-I-N-E-D. Destined is, again, a very similar word to fate and belief and faith and conviction. It means that it is your destiny to be a success. So simply say next time, I am destined to be a success, and you will find that you really feel that everything that's coming to you, you're worth it, and you won't push it away. The last thing is number 15. The phrase that people say is, nothing can hold me back. Okay, it's not a bad thing to say, nothing can hold me back, nothing can stop me, but we're using a lot of negative words. We're saying nothing, we're saying hold me back. How about we change this thinking? How about we say, I am emboldened to move fast. Emboldened, E-M-B-O-L-D-E-N-E-D. Emboldened, I'm emboldened to move fast, I'm emboldened to push forward, I'm emboldened to be successful. Emboldened means you're encouraged to do all those things. And by using a positive word, guess what happens? Again, you get positive results. So guys, that's the end of this video, and what I really want to make sure you understand is, I am a very average person. I feel I was an average person. However, I myself have used these principles, and it has been a huge difference in my life from where I was to where I am. Positive thinking, positive words will give you a positive reality and positive actions. Things you feel are challenging now, you won't find them challenging anymore when you think that all of this is achievable. If you liked today's video, please like and subscribe, comment if you have any questions. My name is Sean, and I'll talk to you very soon. Take care.